So the idler, say it again, sorry.
Idler pulley bearings.
Okay. And if that
They're
goes
very common for them to fail.
on these, okay. And that's going to be, you said there's a guy in Minnesota that's good to get parts?
Yeah. The guy in Cali is just.
Sally in Minnesota?
Yep.
Now, I have a question for you. Is there anybody, like my son at 7, he's a smart guy, maybe over the years we started looking at 3D parts and getting parts that way and not having to get original? Is that something that people do with exotic cars?
Yep.
Because to me, this is an exotic car.
Yep.
By the way, I got the original sticker. I was digging through my mom's stuff this morning. I found it.
Yeah.
This must have been Cadillac's first $100,000 car.
It was
because
one of them.
the sticker, my mom's was $100,600.
Yep.
She got it less, I think. But you know that the V Series Caddy is going to be the most. Mine's quoted 164. That'll be the most expensive Cadillac ever up until this point. If that electric one gets out, they might get $400,000 or $500,000 if people want it, right? Aftermarket. I agree with you. I don't think I'll ever get an electric car myself. I drive too far.
Yep.
Like, who would get a big rig like these, like we got here? That's part of the beauty of it. I can have a 35-gallon gas tank and I can go forever, right?
Yes.
And I love that. I put a 4x8 board in this one. There is no other big-ass SUV that can do that except the Suburban and this one.
Yep.
They can fit, I put 8 4x8 big 3/4-inch plywood into that one right there.
Yeah.
So there's nothing I haven't. I moved out of my apartment in Manhattan. Permanently relocated to Montauk.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's wealthy. It's safe. Whereas Manhattan is a jungle. I actually hate it now. I loved it when I went there. I went to school and I loved it. But now it's scary. There's too many. You remember the Northville State Hospital?
Yes.
See, when they shut all those down, that's really fucked over so many of the big cities. So now you got to be in a place where. I bet you there's no homeless out here in Northville, but
Not too long.
but those cars are great for hauling. Nobody has the cab like this, right?
Yep.
Finally, they put out a 700, almost 700 horsepower because with Land Rover, all of them got high performance SUVs around that horsepower. What I found cool was the button. Hit the button, and no more race car sound. That was awesome. Okay, the bearing, I got that. You also mentioned something else. The back lights you said. Any of the big corners are going to be.
They ain't cheap.
I bet you on this one they're going to be super expensive aftermarket too. So the tail lights, okay.
It doesn't matter whether it's a V or not. That's for having. The tail lights are the same.
If I were to procure some of this stuff ahead of time or in a year or two or whatever, what's the best time to buy parts? Is there a certain time of year? No, it doesn't matter?
No. They know what they got, they know what you need, and they ain't afraid to bend
Gouge
over.
you. Okay, I got you. So, do you recommend the 3D printing thing? Is it an alternative?
I don't know, I've never seen it done, so
Okay.
I know Jay Leno does it.
He's got 50,000 cars in an underground city. That guy's insane, right?
Yep.
I've seen some of the shows, yeah. He's probably got the world's best car collection, except maybe the
Well,
Sheiks. Yep.
If you ever get an area where it says no fob detecting, you know you got the fob in your
Right.
hand. Like I just put new batteries in these things because I know
Gotcha.
they were dead.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yep.
There's a pocket right down here in this console.
Okay, yep. I see
You
it.
stick this.
The key out of the fob in there?
Well, you put the whole fob assembly right in that slot.
I got you. That's
and
cool.
step on the brake and hit the button. What the deal is you're up against an antenna. There's an antenna right down here on that spot.
Gotcha.
So in the event that you're in an area of electromagnetic interference or those things don't work, that's your best chance of getting the car to start and run. Because it's up against the antenna and it'll start
I'll
and
never
run.
travel far on this. This is going to just go pleasure cruise,
You
Sunday
never know.
afternoon drive.
You can't
But
see
you're
it,
right.
feel it, or find it until you're in it.
No, eventually I'll be in an emergency. No, you're right. I've been driving long enough to know that.
Yeah.
That's a great tip. Okay, thank you for that. What button did you hit to get the roof to do this thing?
This right here. This is your roof. That's your roof up and down.
Is there anything else I got to do before and after?
The most important, yeah, hang on.
hold it while the whole time while it's going up.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you hit it and you just do it.
No.
Gotcha.
Hold it.
Oh, now that's interesting.
This barrier has to be in place in order for the top to work. There's a switch right here where this
I read that.
latches in.
Gotcha. Okay.
Never, ever put anything in front of that barrier.
You're in big trouble.
It's a trash compactor. Watch how close this thing will sweep the floor. Okay? I had a customer early on put
Okay.
shit back there.
Never go shopping with this car and put shit in the back, basically. It's my
Unless you
fault.
pull that, bend that barrier down,
Yep.
watch how it sweeps the floor.
I'm watching. Yeah, wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, that lower weather strip sweeps that car.
You put the wrong thing in there and you could bust the glass. Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
It
it's
would-
a hot mess.
It would cascade and you pretty much destroy the car, right?
It's a, well, you'd be hard pressed.
10,000 to fix two $5,000 pops, right?
You need shock absorbers on this thing here. That's why that thing's dropping. The deck lid supports are worn
Okay,
out.
so you're saying I want to maybe can I get those? Leave it with you guys.
I don't know if they. I don't know who's got them.
Okay, what was that again? The
deck
shocks
lid
for the.
supports. Yeah. Yeah, that's why this.
So
thing
these
is
are worn
dropping.
out, or they never had them?
They're worn out.
Okay, so I need new shocks on the roof. Okay.
Yeah, deck lid supports.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why it only went up so far and then dropped.
So you're suggesting until I do that, not to play around with the top too much.
Yeah, 'cause it ain't real safe on you. That's for darn sure.
Okay, I'm not gonna, I'll leave it down. I won't even use it till I get the shocks. I don't have to use it. I don't want to fuck it up. So.
They're right here. There's one there. That one right there.
Yes,
And
okay.
there's another one right over there.
Okay. So if I can find those, then I can bring them to the Cadillac dealership. That's the method I have to do for shit like this. Go get
find
the parts.
Find the parts.
So there'll be a serial number on that, and I can go online.
Well, there's a
and
part number on them.
Okay.
Lift them in Nablus.
Okay, I'll find it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very helpful. And I'm
Yeah.
on record.
That's why.
Excellent.
That's why this is dropping because those supports are worn out.
Okay. So when we put it down, that's it. I'm gonna
Well,
get
it'll
those
work.
parts.
It'll work when the hydraulics, but the minute the hydraulics stop doing their, pressurizing the system,
Yeah.
the supports are supposed to hold them up.
It's gonna be hard for me to get them.
I don't know.
And if
would
I
hope
get them,
not.
they're gonna be refurbed, aren't they? They're not
No,
gonna be new.
no, you probably could be able to find new.
Okay, cool. What size battery I need for the fobs?
2032s, but you don't need them for a while. There's
Okay.
some new ones in there.
2032s. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Sounds sweet now. I don't hear any more bird chirping. Cool. Sounds good. All right. Take a peek at the rims. What do you think? I want them looking sweet, so if I can still see the rust when I look down at it. It looks like that's pretty in there.
That's pretty in there.
I don't think they're salvageable, but
You never know. Somebody may be
is
able
it
to
worth
bump it
trying?
up.
It's worth trying. Which is
Yeah, it's worth trying. That's always worth
and then
trying.
you're saying no matter how good or bad it is, keep them. If I replace the design, then replace the rim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
I
black.
keep 'em.
Is it easy to get black? So get rid of all the chrome on this? You think?
You aren't going to find any black for this car. You got to paint it yourself.
And that never works. After a few years, that
Yeah.
shit just peels off. Okay, so what you're saying is don't fuck with it. Okay.
You ain't going to find it. I don't think there's anybody that even makes the shit.
Okay. There's not much chrome on it. Okay. So all I need to do is get black rims. How are the tires? Let's see here. If I do my pinky test, I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, they don't look bad at
They
all.
got a lot of meat. Okay.
Yeah.
So only premium gas, or can I use regular?
Premium.
No regular. Okay.
Unless it happens, unless you run out.
How often oil change? It must be synthetic.
Yeah. Yep.
This one is crazy synthetic. 9 or 10 quarts.
8 quarts. 8 quarts in that engine. 0-20. This is 530.
530. How many quarts?
I think it's a 6-quart engine. I'm pretty sure it's 6 quarts.
Okay. Okay. Sweet. This is going to be easy to fix, the little ding here. I want you guys to fix it, so that's why I'm assuming. In fact, yeah, you can. This thing's going to be really hard, actually, right?
It's real hard.
Maybe I won't. When I can get most of the mark off, right? Not changing the shape, just get the blemish, right?
Yeah.
They can do that unless I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Should I have you guys do this, or should I just take it back and have them do it in the air?
You want to take it back to Montauk, at least you know the guy who's going to guarantee the job. You go back to him.
And I need somebody for this. You have a recommendation in New York? Do you know anybody?
No.
'Cause should I take it to Caddy, or should I take it to a high-end shop that does import exports too?
What you want to do is go to the Cadillac dealership and ask if there's anybody that's still XLR.
Proficient.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. Yes. They may be though. Southampton is ritzy. They may. Can you find
Guys
out?
are retiring these days, folks.
You're retiring?
I haven't yet, but there are guys that are.
Oh. Well, the XLR, there may not be any of them left, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to be spring chickens when the car came out, right?
No, you ain't gonna find a 20-year-old that's gonna know shit about this thing other than what he's read in a book. As for hands-on, it'll depend on how much hands-on he's got on it.
All right, cool.